Hey guys, Iron Kamikaze here. I'm going to show you how to modify your Xbox 360 controller to your own custom design. First thing to talk about with this is your design itself. Make sure the design you choose, you're comfortable with your level of experience being able to apply it on there to make sure that you get the desired effect that you want. If you've never done anything like this, don't try to go with as detailed as I did with the R2. Just stick to what you're comfortable with pulling off. These are very expensive remotes, or in my case they're very expensive remotes. If you got the money to throw around, you can go buy 5, 6 of them. More power to you, but I can't. So with that said, choose your design well. Make sure you're comfortable with the design that you choose. There's three different, I guess you'd say, three different classes that your design can fall into. The first class would just be simply taping the remote off and drawing a design on there with one layer of paint. We'll just show you here. Let me step back and let me show you what materials you'll need for this job. The materials that you'll need, you're going to need masking tape or painter's tape, about maybe $4 a roll. You're going to need your spray paint, for every layer another color. I recommend that you use fusion paints because the fusion paints are specially made to bond to plastic, so make sure you get the fusion paints. They're going to be about $5 a can. Alright, the next thing you're going to need is alcohol. It's about $1 a rag. I don't know, there's plenty of rags laying around my house, so hopefully y'all got rags laying around y'all's house too if you're like me. Alright, the next thing you're going to need is your X-Acto knife. You're going to need a pencil for drawing. You're going to need, get off there tape, you're going to need a Phillips head, small Phillips head screwdriver. You're going to need a small flathead screwdriver. And you're going to need rubber gloves, and you're going to need to buy a product called polyacrylic. The polyacrylic is going to be a clear coat for the controller. The clear coat is going to be very important on the controller because you have to seal it. If you don't seal the controller, you're going to end up with the same problem that I did on my first one, and that is the paint is going to soak up the oils in your skin, and it's going to make the paint run. It's going to smear, it's going to get all over your hands, it's going to get all over the furniture, and your old lady's going to get mad at you, and it's just learn from my mistakes. Get the polyacrylic, seal the controller, that way the stuff doesn't run. Walmart has other products, clear coats in a can. Color Place, I believe, is the company that makes one of them. Don't buy that. Make sure that it's polyacrylic. That way it is, because the polyacrylic is actually a layer of plastic that is sprayed onto it. It's basically liquid plastic, and the clear coat that Walmart's got with the Color Place or whatever, just make sure it's polyacrylic. The other stuff will soak up into your hands. It's the same thing as the spray paint itself. It's no difference. Okay, so with that said, you'll need to move on to your design and painting it and getting it done. If you choose to go with a single layer job, which will be the first class, what you'll have to do is take your masking tape. I'm going to just use small pieces because I am running out of time on my camera. I'm already at 4 minutes, so yeah, I got to move this really fast. Okay, so you take your controller, pick good angles on your controller to apply your tape so that you get a nice smooth edge. You know what? I have messed up on showing y'all this already. I've got to backtrack and I've got to do it quick. So this is the deal. You know what? I'm going to stop and I'm going to put this in 2 videos. So